Normally we allowed the coach to make those decisions, and this year we thought it would be a little bit of a different scenario, and obviously we're a team that's transitioned some of our youth into major roles, and we felt it was in the best interest if players made that decision.
I mean, it was something I've been working for a long time, and but the letter's still just a letter. I mean, it doesn't change who I am as a player, who I am as a guy. I've been the same guy, and that's why you get into those roles. And I'm lucky enough to have the support group that we have around us, that the pressure's not all on me. And I'm able to work with these guys, and me and Sack had a long conversation about it, and he was a young captain when he was in Montreal, and I'm able to work with those guys now.
He's been in the league for a number of years now, and established himself as one of the key and top players in the league. He's very mature for his age, and sometimes you just have to put a player in a position like that and kind of give him another challenge. And it's not about just him being the leader. There has to be a lot of guys that's going to support him and carry the load as well. And but I have no doubt that he's going to do a great job as a captain, and he's been here for a while. He's going to be here for a long time, and I think it was the right choice.
I'm honored to be there, and honored to be wearing that C, and following in some pretty good footsteps, and as well as having the help I have around me to lead this group.
We felt that with being Getzlaf's sixth season in the league, that now the transition period, and the veteran players agreed with us, just by showing with the vote that the numbers that came back, and they support the move, and they support our younger players, and that's really a strong suit, because in a way they're not going to change the way they do things. They're still going to lead in their own way, but the captain now knows that he has the support of the veteran players.
One thing that he has to remember is that he got named and voted as a captain because of who he is and what he's done, and the personality that he has. So he can't change anything. He has to be himself, and that's going to be enough.
This is another step in the maturity process of Ryan Getzlaf, not only within our team, but in the league. We know that there's young captains around. We know that there's young players that play prominent roles, and he's expected to play a very prominent role for our hockey club.
You don't become the captain and then change what you're doing. It's like becoming the president and changing everything that you campaigned about. It's just kind of a thing that you grow into, and I was lucky enough to be honored with it today.